Greetings, my fellow planeswalkers, and welcome back to the arena. I thought, why not play some control deck? So I'm going to play a Sedgemoor Witch control deck, blue-black. It has tons of spells. Hand disruption, removal spells, some counters, some bounce spells to allow us to survive until late game. Then we have Sedgemoor Witch. Interesting card. Whenever I play a instant or sorcery spell, I create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with, when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. That is good. So, combine that with Lier, Disciple of the Drowned, and you can make a huge army. So, let's see how it goes. Okay, we go first, which is good. So, we have our lands, that is good. This comes into play tapped, so we are going to start with that. We have a bounce spell. We do have our witch. We do have removal and a way to dig for more cards. So, I think this is a keeper. Let's just hope he doesn't have anything too crazy. Oh, thank you. Okay, Memory Deluge. This might be tough. Okay, black land and hopefully we can counter something. Okay, he will search for a plains card. Transform. Okay, and he can transform it to a 3/3 lifelink. Well, it's nothing too dangerous right now. So I'm going to do this. Besides, we do have a removal to destroy it right away if he transforms it. Interesting. I could play my Sedgemoor Witch, but then we don't have any way to protect it. On the other hand, we really want to put some pressure on the board. Well, let's just go with it. Okay, that's fine. I would cry if it was a banishing light. No, I know I wouldn't. There. But now we are waiting. And we do not want to attack, because he can double block. We don't really want that. Besides, I want to save my bounce spell and my counter spell. Save mana for either one of them. And by the way, this decklist is from MTG Goldfish. I will leave a link in the description. So he leveled this up. Okay, he spends a whole turn doing this. I mean, I could bounce it but nah, that's better to hold on. But we are going to Memory Deluge. So we choose 2. Yes, please. This enters the battlefield tapped, but it can become a 3/3 black beholder creature with menace, and whenever this creature attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. That's good. That's good, actually. The question is, however. Do we want our Lier on the board right away? Same dilemma as before. If he has removal, I have no way to actually defend it. But I think it's way too long to wait for mana. So, so we play this, I was going to say. Never mind. No worries. Because I have a feeling he might play something. Okay. Okay, that's good. Then we destroy it. If we had a... Oh, of course. If we had a Duress, we could bounce his Cleric Clap, then use Duress to remove it from his hand. But as long as we are creating tokens, we can block his Hallowed Priest. So... Well, I do want my Lier on the board. But I think it's for the best if next turn I can play Lier and then right away play my removal spell. Because if I play it now and it just dies to removal, it's bad. So I think we hold off, actually. Because we can always bounce something if something gets out of hand. Then so this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you attack with and draw a card. Okay, that's fine. We resolve that. And if he puts, yeah, that's a mistake he does, because he puts all counters on his Hallowed Priest, which allows him to bounce it, and he loses all the... Well, he can replay it, but he loses the counters, and he cannot attack this turn. But we can counter it. Make another token. So, do we want to destroy anything here? I think we play. Now we play Lier. And since we have instant spells, we do have our options. So, let's just hold off right now. And depending on what he does, we can respond appropriately. So level that up. Okay. That's fine, because if he does the same mistake again, yeah, we will use Blunt on this one. Yeah, I could have used Infernal Grasp as well, of course. That is good. Sedgemoor, another Sedgemoor Witch, which means that another Sedgemoor Witch, which means that well, never mind. Let's play a land. We need a, well, we have equal amount in any color, so let's destroy some of his cards. 7, 6, 5, 4. This won't. Let's destroy his. Let's hold off on some mana in case we need to bounce something. Let's attack with everything. I mean, he could block his my witch with his 2/2, but he would lose his 2/2 in the process. Okay, what do we want to do here? Enchantment. I mean, we could either flunk it or we could bounce. But we don't want him to draw cards, so let's flunk it. More tokens. Always fun. And we are almost at the victory. Maybe not. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, he's 1/1. Life, in the process, I mean. So, what do we want to do here? We want to play our Memory Deluge, or I really want to because you never know. Duress, that is good. Sedgemoor Witch is also good. So we can do this. And we have 4 mana open. I really want to get his card. But I also want to keep my mana open in case he has some wrath effect. Let's say he plays a Doomscar right now. Then it's over. So we do this. Just in case. Okay, it's a creature. That's fine. There we have our bounce effect. So, well, we attack with everything. So he either has to sacrifice his creature in the process or take tons of damage. Okay, double block, that's fine, because, well, of course I'm getting his 3/3. But not right now, I think. Because I really want to save the bounce spell. Okay, land, that's good for us. And good game. This is the Sedgemoor Witch control deck. Our first victory. Nice deck. Okay, we go first at least. But terrible hand. Seriously. Well, 3 Duress, it could be good. 2 counters. But let's just keep it, just for the fun of it. You never know. A black source. Duress. Okay, Ranger class. Yes, please. This comes into play tap. We do another Duress. Okay, 3 lands. He has a woodland mystic. We counter his Tusky if we can. Let's get rid of his rabbit bite. Okay, now we start talking. But we really need a land. So, consider. we do want this. So we do this. Play this. Okay, let's say we duress his hand right now to see what it has. Next turn, he hopefully will play Toski. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. He will play Toski this turn. But then we can bounce it. Let's see what he has. Okay, that's good. Plus, waste of duresses, but Sedgemoor Witch. Hopefully he won't have any more removal like Rabbit Bite. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's attack. Let's get some pressure in. Because we can cast an instant spell, then create a token and block with that token. Okay, good. Let's do... Is he able to give his 10-10 a trample? That's the question right now. Because I think it would be best to do this. We bounce his Toski, create a 1/1 token. Then we block his 10-10. Now we're finding the card draw. And we gain a life. Sure, he played his Toski again, but at least he didn't get any cards. Let's get black. Okay, let's get the black lamp. Then we have 2 of each, if needed. Now we hold off on... Nope, we attack. Let's put the pressure on. Okay, he do want to remove that. Okay. Then it's a removal from my part. We deny him his fight spell. And he had to pay 3 life as well. So, do this, getting rid of him. Gaining 2 life in the process. That's really good. Okay, Memory Deluge. I really want to hold off on my mana, because you never know. I feel bad for him. He has drawn like only lands. But Memory Deluge. Well, this is... Well, we do want a... we want both of them. Deny him the card draw. This is so fun. Nice. Our second witch. And we can start to make 2 tokens per spell. Sorry, I will bounce your screen. A good game. Good game. Sedgemoor Witch Control. This is epic. let's hope our next game just goes just as well. Okay, we go first. Good sign. If we play Hive or Island Hive, then Shipwreck, we have untapped lands. We have a Consider to dig for cards. We have a Flunk removal, Infernal Grasp removal, and our Lier. So we could have 4 removals with this hand alone, if we get lucky and Lier sticks on the board. So we keep 7. We play Island, just to have something to play on turn 1. Okay. Consider. Okay, do we want this? Well, we do need lands, but I don't think we want this. So. Well, now it's just getting out of hand. So our black mana. Okay. Let's see what it does before we do anything. Seriously, I have to change the lighting here. I mean, I have like huge bags in this lighting. I swear, it doesn't look like this in normal lighting, but this studio light is. So, what did he do? Play the land, nothing else. My girlfriend says jokes and says that I look like a raccoon with these. So, Menace, Lifelink, nothing to worry about right now. And turn 3 we don't have any plays, so this is good. This is good. Let's see what he has. Okay, search for land. Gain 2 life, don't agree to get blah blah blah. Lier and 7. Yes, please. Let's get rid of that. The good thing is that he doesn't have any removals. But this is a problem. But we have our removals, luckily. And it costs, well, 5 mana. So we play this. Tap. Yes. Then next turn, Lier. And he is 1 turn off from his Chaya. So hopefully we can do this. Well, not 1 turn off, I mean... Well, never mind. So we do this. Okay, if it, well, he does need double green, so we are quite safe right now. And hopefully he doesn't have any removal on my Lier. But we do have a second one anyway, so Field of Ruin. I want to take a look at this hand. Okay, what do we want to do here? We can counter this by killing the creature he targets. But he has a lot of troublesome creatures like Consuming Blob, Augur of Autumn, Ashaya. Let's take some of his. Let's take his search, land search, since he needs a double green for this. I think that hurts him the most. So we save our mana. We attack. Pressure of our own. Okay, he only gets black sources. That's good, for us at least. But I feel the pain. Okay, we want that graveyard. That's all. So, we'll land. Attacking. Okay, luckily he doesn't have any creature in his graveyard. It's a 2-1 with lifelink. So let's flank it, since he has so many cards in hand. Flank is really not effective against his bigger creatures, and we can play it from our graveyard anyway. But we don't want him to gain too much life. So on his end step, our plan is to Memory Deluge, search for something, then take it from there. Okay, he got his first green sword. That, we don't really want this. We could bounce his, no we can't bounce his token. But he can't play anything with double green right now anyway. So play our Memory Deluge. We really want our Witch. And we don't get it. But Fading Hope. Return to creature to its owner's hand. Okay, he has this one. He has all the creature spells, so our Duress won't help us. But we do have Fading Hope. That is good. And we do not want to bounce this one. The next bounce is Innkeeper. I know it's dumb to do it because he gains another treasure, but we really need to try because we don't need more lands. And if he uses, yeah, well, he just used his treasure to dumb decision. Okay, XX, where makes amount of life you gain this turn. Okay, that's fine. That's fun. Okay, land, we do not need lands. Okay, let's activate this. We do have mana open for removal anyway, so let's do this. Exile something from his graveyard. Well, we do not want him to get Lier and 7 back. Like if he plays Blood on the Snow or something. We do not want him to get Lier and 7. I mean, if he didn't waste his treasure, he could have played like Ashaya or, well, any of his creatures right now. But since he uses that one, he has to play Innkeeper again, creating another treasure. Well, it's good for us. Okay. We don't want lands. Oh, let's activate this. Do the same thing again. Exiling some of his creature. Don't want him to get this back. Well, we don't want him to get anything back really, but okay, down to 7. And now he has double green. What does this do? Okay, end step. Create a green ooze with this creature's powers equal to the number of contacts. Okay. It's essentially a copy of this one. So, let's resolve. We kill it right away. Right. Land. Where is our witch? Yeah, perfect. So wait. Yeah, we play our witch. Because I want mana open for the removal. So if we activate this 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't have any mana open for the removal, so we just do this. It's more important to protect these creatures right now than it is to getting damage. Okay, that's fine. No big deal right now, because he only has one land in his hand. Okay, making that to a creature. A tapped land. Well, I could, but no. Well, we do have lethal next turn anyway, so let's just end it. Because we finally got our witch. So, and of course land. So activating this again. And good game. Our third victory. Nice, this was a good deck. And if you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me grow the channel, and let's see you in the next video. Until next time, bye!